Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing this fine day? Hopefully, you're doing good. I just started the heat in here, so it's kind of a little brisk. It is January, and I have a project today. That's all I got. Small project. This was kind of a failed attempt. If I have any footage, I'll put it up now, of what I had planned for Graham. It's just like a whole sheet of plywood that I put a piano hinge in the middle because I thought I could collapse it down a little easier and he could play with his cars and all that. And I painted it white, and then I was going to paint it green and paint roads on it and stuff. And by the time I painted it white, I was like, well, let me test this inside. Tried it. Things don't line up very well as far as everything goes. So I have a better, little smarter idea for the use of this. So we bought him this for Christmas. And, oh, pieces are probably everywhere right now. We bought him just like one of those wooden train sets that you put the magnetic train cars on. It's small. It's whatever. But it has pretty good sized gaps in between every piece. And so it doesn't stay together well. Well, my thought is I'm going to glue it onto a board. Hopefully not regret my decision. The board isn't that big, so hopefully things work out just fine. I gotta remember how to put this together too. But so my plan is I'm gonna set it up. I'm going to cut out the perfect size for what I need, and then paint it green. Take it off these piano hinges. That's probably the first thing I'll do is take it off the piano hinge, and then mark it out, whatever, and then glue it down. After it's green, I'll glue it down. And that way the train set's there. It's not, if it's on a sheet of plywood, I can just pick it up, set it somewhere. No big deal. I get the purpose of being able to destroy it and whatnot, but I don't know if you guys can see the gaps that it has. But that is not going to work because it just falls apart too easily. And obviously, he's not 2 yet. He's almost 2 next month, so he is in a destructive stage, which is fine, but that's a plan. So let's get into that. See if I can remember how I set this up. Oh, it has the instructions in there. I don't need those. I actually think I remember how this goes together, but I need to find this piece here, just like that, so I can glue these together, possibly. There's a big gap even in that, so yeah, I should probably I'll glue those together and then work on the rest. But let's set it up. Okay, I like that. Obviously I'll have to, I'm going to give myself a little leeway because, like I said, all these pieces are kind of not great. But that's pretty good. I'll make a mark here with whatever straight edge I got. I got a level there. This, I can use this. Straight edge, and then I need a pencil. There's a pencil. That was kind of a big glob I put on there. I guess worst case, if this doesn't work out the way I intend it to, this drain set was not that expensive, but I don't want to have to buy it again if I don't have to. Okay, that'll do. I'll just kind of spread that glue around down there, just like this, and let it sit. Let's get a small clamp. Okay, I'll let that sit just like that. Now, I'll cut this out. Let me get this piano hinge off first. Just bought this not that long ago. The lights are off, so you might not be able to see it. All right, hold on. I also bought this not that long ago. It is a rooftop tent. Goes on my Subi. I bought it off of Amazon, and it's had great reviews. It's probably close to 200 pounds. I don't necessarily like it dangling over my car, but it's kind of the only spot I got. I have my truck, my grandpa's truck, my tractor, my lawnmower, a bunch of stuff over there. I was actually watching a few vlogs the other day, and I was like, wow, my barn used to be so non-cluttered. What happened? You buy more tools, you buy more equipment. That's just what happens. But, so, I guess what I'm getting at is, hopefully there are plenty of camping trips. Hopefully you guys enjoy the camping trips. We are not doing a vacation this year. I do have a cruise planned for 2027, so I'll bring you guys along with that. But we usually go somewhere every year. We don't have anything planned this year, which is kind of crazy. All right, so that is the completed track, train track. It's just a magnet, like I said, but that way it doesn't come apart. So that's pretty nice. How do I do?
Great. I hope, but I'm pretty sure he will love it.
Good. I hope he loves it. It does take up a little bit of room, but like I said, with it being where it is, it's so much nicer to not have to rebuild it every time. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys being here, supporting me and what I do every single day. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed that small little video. See you guys in the next one.